everyone, welcome back to my channel for another amazing foot transformation. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how I removed all the dead toenails from this client's foot, removed the thickness, and we started her with some polygel extensions, and we're going to start to hopefully see some good growth from her toenails from this process. So a lot of people always ask questions about what can we work on, what's acceptable for us to work on as a nail tech, what to look for when it comes to feet and learning how to do feet or be a foot care nail technician. So I always tell everybody, you want to make sure first you're a licensed nail tech. Second, you want to look into advanced training, because as a licensed nail tech in the state of Virginia, we cover feet only like 1% in comparison to what we learn about nails. So basically nothing on feet. So I advise everybody to look into becoming an advanced nail tech, then a foot care nail technician, and then also you can go up to even being an MNT, which is a medical nail technician. And that way you can actually work under podiatrists. Now, it just depends on, like how deep you want to go into foot care. But I am an advanced nail tech, so I'm working on becoming a foot care nail tech. So you learn a lot more about foot conditions, what is what looks like what, are all the questions that people ask. Is the answer is training. So training, certification, licensing tells you exactly what you can and cannot work on in your state. Now, I don't work on anyone that has any active fungus. I try not to. Sometimes clients don't know and they'll come to you and you'll get to removing the toe thinking it's just a outgrown or overgrown dead toenail, and you'll see a little bit of active fungus. For that case, either way, I'm going to remove the nail, and I do use antibacterial solution. I also use antifungal nail solution, as well as a fungal treatment on the feet when I'm doing a pedicure, to make sure that I'm killing any bacteria that I see as I clean the foot, clean out the nail, and things like that. And then also to prevent any future infection from growing in, as well as sending my client home with tips on how to maintain and care for their feet in between appointments. So this client doesn't have any active fungus. Her toenails are just extremely overgrown. This is a mature client. Mature clients, I would be in the category of 50 and older. They do tend to have a lot more medical problems, which could equal in turn a lot more foot conditions. Also, the fact that they are not as flexible as before. As we get older, you might not be able to reach your feet to, even continue to do that maintenance that you used to do when you were younger. So your clients, when you get into foot care, may most likely trend on the older side. And so you're going to see a lot of conditions where the toenails are just growing in super thick, no active fungus, but they've had fungus before, and that has changed the composition of the nail, and therefore the nails are not growing properly. In some way, it might have damaged the nail matrix. There's so many reasons why this happens, and we are not doctors, so we are not here to diagnose. Only thing I'm here to do is help you with maintaining and clearing out what you have going on going forward. So we're going to remove all the nails. I always remove it very, very slowly, because even though these are nails that are built up very thick, sometimes the hyponychium has extended and grown out very thick under the nail. So it might look like it's all nail, but it'll turn out that it's actually hardened hyponychium with live nerves in it. And if you drill over it, it will bleed and hurt the client. So you want to make sure you are doing this process extremely slow, paying attention to what is actual nail, what has become hardened skin, or what is extended hyponychium. Once I get all of the dead nail removed, my process is going to be the same as a regular set. I'm going to prep the nail with my sanding band. I'm going to apply my primer, antifungal solutions to the nail, and always do a base coat. I only work with polygel when it comes to feet. I do not apply acrylic on feet anymore. If you have clients who have like fairly healthy toes, they can handle acrylic on toenails, but I'm going to be the one to tell you that acrylic is not an approved enhancement by doctors for your toes. So therefore, if you have a client who is seeing a podiatrist the same time as they're coming to you, they're only going to approve them to be able to get gel enhancements, which will be polish, polygel, soft gel, builder gel, any one of those. So I highly recommend that you start to do your training in gels as well, so that way you can transition away from acrylics if you want to be able to do more feet and, you know, take more clients, mature clients or clients that are working with a podiatrist, so that way you can help them as they're on their healing journey. Most of my clients have already been to the podiatrist, have been treated, and this is like the results, or they're going through treatment currently, and we're working side by side to help the development of the nail. You know, alongside they might begin oral topical medication from the doctor, and then they come monthly to do their enhancements, just so they have that cosmetic upgrade and, you know, so that they can wear their toes out. But once I go ahead and do that, I'm going to do my sanding band prep just to make sure I'm getting it down as low as I possibly can. And then with the gels, always do a base coat. Okay, so we're going to do a base coat prep. You can do base coat prep anytime, even for acrylic. It is the best option for me. In my opinion, this one is the one that prevents lifting, especially on the hands. So you want to do your sanding band, your primer, let everything dry, and then you're going to do a base coat prep and then go ahead and apply your gels. In this appointment, we are going to do a dry pedi as well. So I'm going to take care of her heels. She has some dry calluses on the bottom, which I'm going to go in and scrub and remove during her appointment as well. So you guys can let me know in the comments if you have any questions, or if you have any other topics you want me to cover in any of my upcoming videos, and I'll be sure to go ahead and look at those, add that in for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new here, make sure you subscribe so that way you can stick around and see what I post. I try to post a lot of educational information here for free, so you guys don't miss out on the opportunities to learn something new with me. And I'll see you guys in the next video.